Oh. Wait, the new follower goal just reached? Wait, what? Oh. I got 2 followers at the end of last stream, and then Godric followed me back. Nice. Nice. Caesar-chan. Nice. Okay, let's see what I'm working with. Air Cutter, Double Team, Poison Fang, Bite is not a great look. Wing Attack, Nasty Plot, Swagger Haze is even worse. Talon Flame has something to work with, but it's fucking paralyzed. Oh, it's a tough battle, but I just gain friendship? That's it? Oh, and I get eggs. Right, I do get eggs. Rutro Reggie. Fuck it, Talon Flame. If it dies, I don't have to do shit. Let's do a Burning Bulwark, see what happens. Thunder Punch, get burned, idiot. Of course you have Thunder Punch, cause why not? You suck. I have a head smashing Talon Flame that has Gale Wings. I think I'm fine. Please. Holy shit. Please. That's not the move I wanted it to use. Uh-oh. Please. And I don't have head smash anymore. Rutro Raggy. Stop using Sweet Scent. Oh. We did it. Hey! Curtain Slide. It's not curtain, it's certain slide. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, Brave Bird. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm playing some fucking PokeRogue, man. I did not expect to make it through that battle. Sitting here just vibing like crazy. Literally me, bro. Literally me. Just sitting here, I'm vibing my fucking head off. Brave Bird, let's go. Get rid of Flame Charge. High as shit and blasting music, not gonna lie. Dude, you are making me want to go grab my cart, but it's Twitch. I would never ever be high on stream ever in my life. That's something that I would never do. Yeah. I don't want to get banned. I would never ever in my life ever what are we talking about? Oh, smoke. I would never do that. I don't know who you think I am. Cult as in golf cart. Absolutely. Look, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the... Sorry. We're gonna drill run. Drip too hard by a little baby and gonna becomes ×4 as good when you're... Oh, actually, I've got some... Okay. Certain, I want you to do ! Discord. Actually, I don't know if I fixed Nightbot. It might fuck you over if you do that. Give me one sec. Discord. Alright, so... Okay, so I can post it because I'm better. Do that without the slash at the end. Yeah, more music. Shit, actually, I think it's that. Do that. I've got some killer music recommendations, especially something called Ostavi Trog by September. Basically anything by September is really good, but if you're gonna be getting high, I recommend Ostavi Trog. It's this Polish band that like really makes you just feel enlightened. It's phenomenal, man. Absolutely go give that a shot. Also, Fu, thank you for the hydrate. There we go. Also, Mingus, I've shown you Ostavi Trog. You don't need to be taking notes. Alright, Crab Hammer, 90% accuracy. I like having Fly, actually. I thought I was I wasn't gonna like Fly, but I really do enjoy it on this. Fuck. Let me be supportive. All right, my bad, my bad. Uh-oh. Okay. Holy shit, is this Talonflame gonna solo Ivy for 55? I think so. Flying press, flying press, flying press, flying press, let's go! Let's fucking go! Ah, thank fuck. Toxic Orb, Toxic Orb. Who over here is being toxic? No. Nope. Moxie and Limber, Hyper Cutter, Gale Wings, Magic Guard. Only takes damage from attacks. Is priority. Huh. Nothing here wants a Toxic Orb. Why would I give something a Toxic? Why did a Toxic Orb spawn? Is a more important question. Because it protects from paralysis. We're at Swarm. None of that matters. None of this matters. I think. Yeah? I don't have anything with Fling. Weird. I don't know what it's trying to make me get a Toxic Orb for, but Toxic Orb has like a what is it, a weight of 10 when you have anything that would make Toxic Orb spawn. So like any ability like Guts or the one that like reflects, like Synchronize, I think is what it's called. I don't know. There's, oh right. Uh-oh. We're going to kill you with hammers, I guess. My Discord doesn't work, I guess. All right. Did you check out? I just want you to trust me. Add hell. Damn. Man. It's on. Is it Spotify? Spotify. That's, yeah. All right. All right. Cool. I need him to verify whether or not my taste is ass or gas. Because I've tried having other people. I've tried doing, you know, ass or gas. Like I'll send a tweet to Seiji or someone and just be like, hey, yo, level with me, ass or gas, and he never responds. Little asshole. I think it's gas. I think it's amazing. Genuinely think it's amazing. Plays with air slash. Yeah, its special attack is higher, so we can probably, do we want reflect and light screen? I definitely want, would I play Cursed Halo? I would need a Halo. I don't think I have Halo on Steam yet. I don't think I have any of the Halos on Steam. I had them on, you know, ooh, Thunderwave. Haunch Crow T-Wave, that could be nice, but it doesn't have Prankster. I don't know. It depends. The Master Chief Collection's on sale right now. Yeah, but I've also got to, like, I gotta save up all my money. I just had that car accident happen. Like, it's a little difficult for me to want to buy anything right now. Actually, it's $9. Huh. Interesting. $10, you say? And it comes with all this. Okay. Wait. Huh? Wait, Wait, do I already have the Master Chief Collection? I might already have the Master Chief Collection. Fuck. It's decent. That's fair. Free from that jail. Okay, so Fu, I think I do have the Master Chief Collection. I just didn't know. I'm gonna save it to see how much I like it when I'm not high. No, that's fair. That's fair. Things, look, free from Agile. Very nice, very nice. Also, thank you, Corvo Bacardi. Every single time that I think of Corvo Bacardi's like name, I always think of just like, I don't even know how to describe it. I think of like Bacardi as in like the alcohol, if that makes any sense. Like, I mean, I would hope it makes sense, but I always think about it as like Bacardi or almost like Louis Vuitton. Like, I think about it as in some kind of, hi Corvo, hi, welcome in, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Also, if I remember correctly, you also stream, so you do stream, right, Corvo? Like, I've seen you on Twitter a couple times. The sample's in the Kendrick song, right? Maybe. On a rare blue moon. Alright. Think, bonk. Anyway. But yeah, certain, probably? I mean, I know I've been listening to a lot of stuff that gets sampled, or that has been getting sampled a lot more recently. So, I mean, you bastard. Alright, Mighty Cleave. Never mind. Don't even have to worry about it. I think they sampled it on a Kendrick Lamar track. I wouldn't be surprised. It's really good. I've only recently been getting more into like modern rap. I used to listen to a lot of Tupac, a lot of like 50. I purposefully avoided Kanye whenever I was younger. But like, I just didn't listen to a ton of listening to Blow My High now. Okay. I've only recently gotten into Kendrick. Like, I started with King Kunta and oh, Clement. Uh-oh. Like, I started with King Kunta, and then got into like the whole Not Like Us. Like, I only recently got into Kendrick when the whole Kendrick Drake thing was going on. And then like my roommate had been just like badgering me to just finally give some more modern rap a try. It's pretty good. Like, I wish I'd gotten into it sooner. Special attack. This is a physical attacking move. We're gonna get rid of Haze. But no, shit, what is it called? I don't know. Let me fill my cup. Let me enjoy my high before you blow my shit. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't recognize it, but like I said, I don't know a lot of modern stuff. So, if like, who's it by? Is it, well, is it? I'm not even gonna guess. I'm gonna make a fool of myself if I guess. We can Venoshock. This is gonna be in a physical. Demula, ADHD, and Mod City or Kendrick Express. I mean, that's fun. I did like Mad City. Demula. I can't say I've listened to them. I'd have to go out and check them out then. Might end up doing that after stream. Sometimes what we do in stream, or what we do after stream, is I'm gonna listen to both hit Rockstar songs. Rockstar by Post Malone. Okay. Rockstar by DaBaby. Dabbit. Anyway. Yeah, this was an easy fight. No, we'll sometimes just like chill out in VC and Discord sometimes, like after stream, and yeah, we'll basically just listen to music and play PokeRogue and do whatever. Oh, I honestly thought that Clang was gonna die. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we just literally, that's all it is we'll just listen to various music and talk about random shit. Chillin' and vibin', exactly, Corvo. Thank you. Chillin' and vibin'. We're not gonna get Swords Dance on you. I think we can Great Ball. Alright, Macrocosmos. This should be easy. We have 1,000 waves. And then we're gonna just start double teaming. Oh wow. Dang. I mean, that's cool and everything. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, that hurt more than a butt cheek on a stick. Jesus. Alright. Kill him. Motherfucker, I am trying. That's really ineffective. Nothing I do is going to be effective except for this 1,000 waves. Hate that. But it's handled. Let's go! And we're gonna hope that this handles it. Like that. Handled. Okay. Sweet. Alright, that's 62, which means I need to heal the fuck up. Alright, so I don't know how much you guys know, like, I don't know if you guys came just because you know about PokeRogue stuff and you're like, oh, cool, PokeRogue is nice. Or if you're here because you might have, like, just saw that I was live and popped in. Either way, thanks. Motherfucker. Alright, that sucks for me. We're going to have to switch to you. Lovely. 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 And Heavy Slam didn't kill. Wow. Good job, Honchcrow. I came for Charge-a-Bug, who you are, who is this cool streamer on my screen. Hi, my name is Leonic Vladov. I'm your friendly neighborhood little pirate streamer guy. I've asked my I've asked around as to why people hang out with me sometimes, and I've been told it is because I am, quote, down to earth. So take that as you will. I don't know if that's true or not. But for PokeRogue stuff, I do want to talk about this. So on 60, like on the floor 60s, it's 62, 64, and then 66, I think, are like the problem floors for this like group of 10. I'm here because more Pickle Rep, also cool streamer. Whoa, hey, thank you. Oh my god. We're gonna swagger, and it's it's almost definitely going to kill the fuck out of me. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good job, Honchcrow. It confused it and increased its attack. That's great. Halucha, you're going to Flying Press. Oh my god! Anyway. Air Cutter should kill. Yeah, we're fine. Jesus. Okay, we should be fine though. Let's see, Confuse Ray is really nice. Double Team, I mean, Poison Fang is not helping yet. Air Cutter is a flying type move, so we can just, okay, first impression, that's fine, that's whatever. Keep hitting that Air Cutter, just keep hitting them. And there's 64 done. Now, what we're gonna want to do, I think Glycar can probably actually carry. We're going to, it's either going to explode or it's going to use electromag. Okay, sweet. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so we can either man, I wish I had a capture card. If I had a capture card, I would love to play like Super Smash Bros. Or something like that. That'd be a lot of fun. Just run around as Ike going, either! Ooh, or just like playing, you know, I just realized playing just about any, playing just about any like Fire Emblem game would be fun, or like any like Nintendo game would probably be a lot of fun. I'd like to do that at some point. The only downside is... The only downside... Oh, ruh-roh, Raggy. There's no affordable capture cards, but many go for Elgato capture cards. Really? All the capture card stuff that I've been seeing are... Yeah, ruh-roh, Raggy. I should have revived Halucha. All right, Ladian, you're 6 levels higher. You got this, right? Right? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Fuck. Big shit. Ruh-roh. Oh, right. Okay. Joe Run. Big. That's what we got Talonflame for. That's what we got that shiny Talonflame. You know it. Burning Bulwark. It's just gonna keep using Surf. Okay. Head Smash. Oh. Ow. Actually, I just realized I should have used Brave Bird. It has priority. Drill Run. Okay. Weak Armor. That's fine. Gunk Shot. Let's go. It fucking outsped me. Okay, we're fine. Golbat. Can Golbat single-handedly win? It might just be this one Pokemon. It was not. Uh-oh. Gang, I think I'm about to lose. I just lost. Clutch Bat is not real. Clutch Bat was not real. Clutch Bat does not exist. Shit. The Clutch Bat failed. Anyway, so this is sort of what I've been working with, right? So this is the flying type mono run. So I was mostly doing that just so that I can unlock that. Okay, reduce cost for 20. That's not too bad. But getting Gligar, or like, honestly, if I was able to evolve the Gligar into a Gliscor, then we'd be talking. I think that would be a really good spot to be in. We want the Fletchling with Gale Wings because it's just really good. It's just great, honestly. Ooh, actually, I do have Adamant. Come on. Adamant Nature. Yep. And then... Rufflet's cool. I like Rufflet. I just don't have the space for Rufflet and Halucha. Yeah, we're doing burbs. Well, we're not doing burbs, but we're... You know what I mean. I hope. Alright, so I don't have Adamant on you. We'll do Jolly. I'm back. And in the Discord. Yo, congratulations. Yeah, I listen to a lot of jazz. If you check out the music recommendation stuff, you'll see just like a ton of jazz recommendations. My bad. But yeah, welcome in. We're gonna go ahead and grab Halucha. Airborne creature run. Yep, we're doing birds. You know what I mean? We're not doing birds, but I'm making it worse by explaining it. There we go. Starting off from the beginning, let's Enigma Berry Talo. That's a bird. Throw a ball. There we go. That's a bird. We have a bird now. Lure, you're doing a bird. Look. I know what I said. And I meant not. We'll do that, and then we'll, I guess, quick attack the Pidgey. Gligar is just a leather bird. I was really hoping that it would kill. Yes! Kill! Alright. He meant it. Write that down. Man, what the fuck? Alright. Okay, Pidgey. Can you get in the ball? Thank you, Pidgey. That is awful. That is pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. I think I know the first thing I'm gonna replace. Alright, Gligar. Just keep doing what you're doing, Gligar. Just hopefully we get a Razor Claw here soon. That'd be nice. More Pokeballs. Holy shit. Come on, guys. You telling me you ain't with the Cloaca gang? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As soon as I said it, as soon as I said it. Yeah, check Pidgey's stats. I'll check Pidgey's stats. It's pretty bad. So those are the IVs. I no longer wish to associate with your words. That's fine. That's fair. But no, those are some pretty terrible IVs. Talo luckily is a little bit better. We already know that the first thing I'm getting rid of is gonna be that Pidgey. So also, yeah. Alright. We're gonna rare candy this Gligar, everything will be fine. Blipbug, man, that's crazy. Anyway. Bro, hit your shots. Come on. Yes, please. 7 attack special. Yeah. Oh, those were just like the regular stats for a level 5. Well, not regular, but those were just its stats. Its IVs were like 0 attack, 0 special attack, 1 defense or something. It was gross. It was gross, dude. Poison touch, man, that's crazy. Anyway, and Mighty Cleave, bonk. So if you ever see a ribbon next to one of the Pokemon, that means I've already beaten the game with them, which also means I can't use them anymore, which is why like all of these flyers are all, you know, so, well, you know, I don't know who knows what, so I'm just explaining it as if everyone is new. Yeah, I don't like using Pokemon that I've already beaten the game with if I can avoid it. So, I don't know. Holy shit. Never mind, my bad, certain. You'll probably learn very quickly. I am not very good. I am not very good at this game. I am just good enough to sometimes complete a challenge run. I've done normal, I've done use simple Venomoth. For poison or bug, just use simple Venomoth. Yeah, maybe for poison. I could definitely see me running Venomoth for poison, because I do like Venonat and Venomoth. I just don't really ever... Oh, come on. Really? Alright, I guess, give it 1 sec. It decided to break. Simple Quiver Dance, yeah. For the bug run, I was thinking about running Powder Pavilion. I've heard some pretty fun things about that, especially because it will bait Eternatus into using Flamethrower over and over again if it's out, which means that it will always see the kill. And using Powder means that it doesn't get to actually use the move, so it's basically like an insta flinch every time. Alright, it just does not like it when I use, it does not like it whenever I use that. Cool, my bad game. I won't use Fly twice in a row. This is only the second time that this has happened to me, where it's like, the game just decides sometimes that it does not like it whenever I do a certain move. So, we're gonna do Mighty Cleave for one. And then we're just gonna Mighty Cleave again. And hopefully this works. Shit. I don't know how to fix this. No. Huh. Well, luckily we're only on floor 10. That sucks. Come on, gang. We'll be fine. It was only on floor 10. It's not like it's the end of the world. Hey, Dr. Doom. How you doing? Yep, we're just... Man, getting a second XP share, that would have been really nice. Well, looks like we just restart. Hey, Doom. Welcome in, welcome in. Always a pleasure to see you, man. I'm just playing some PokeRogue. It's a very rare day that I get to like stream on a Tuesday. So, you know, I want to take advantage of it. I wanted to get a stream in, have a nice little time, but I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's 0. All right, that's cool. Okay. Let's Lapra. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're not lacking on any. Okay, cool. I was gonna try and find Lady Alternus, but Lady Alt isn't in any streams. If you know Lady Alt, I don't think I do know Lady Alt. Let's see. I know Lily pops in here sometimes from the the PokeRogue team. Is that kind of who you're talking about? Kind of like a public. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if her name is Lady Alt. I don't know. I know the public bug finder is oh, Lily Alt. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. No, that makes sense. That checks out. If you 100% this game, there's a problem. Trust me, I'm right there with you. I'm on my way to have a mental issue, or to have a mental. Sorry, my bad. Special ability, mentally special. I'm still figuring it out. I don't know yet, but I'm on my way there. I'm taking advantage to get some drawing done to your stream. Sounds like a plan, Corvo. Hey, I'm just glad that people actually, you know, swing by and want to have a nice fun time. Not because I was trying to see if Lily could help with the bug. No, that would be nice. I've only seen that one bug. Oh, watch roll. That's gonna suck. I'm only gonna be able to have Gligar fight it. That's fine though. But yeah, if you ever do get in contact with Lily about it, I would appreciate if you let me know how to fix that bug going forward, because I don't. What I've done previously to fix it is to reset and then do the battle a different way. Usually it's like a different number of turns, or it'll be. Oh, actually, shit! I should have grabbed the Silcoon, because then Beautifly. Oh man. Oh, another Fletchling. I guess I'll do a fly, and then it'll quick attack. I'll be at half, that's fine, and then we could just throw another Ultra Ball. Not trying to have a team full of Fletchlings, but they're flying type. So is that. Awesome. Okay. We'll throw a Great Ball and hope. There we go. Ability Charm, we'll take it. Center it, we can just click fly. Alright, whatever. X defense, we keep moving on, we just fly up. As long as they don't have quick attack, we're usually pretty good. The stab on fly is always helpful. A map this early is going to be phenomenal. You get to choose what I hit. Hit the bong. That is that one of the options? Because I'd say hit the bong. Yeah, bad. Yeah. Man, my older brother used to smoke a whole lot, but he was always like, him and I went very different routes. Like I went to college and did all of this like I want to go to law school eventually and everything, right? Him on the other hand, he was like, nah, fuck all that. That's stupid. I don't care about any of it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for he was like, I'm gonna go for like a trade school. So he started doing like he's like did mechanic work, and he's done like a bunch of just random stuff like that. But what he ended up doing at like the long run essentially is like he goes out and like helps fix people's houses. And he was working on Shaquille O'Neal's house, or one of Shaquille O'Neal's houses in Texas for a while, and that was really cool. But like him and I have always been very, very like different people, where I've been always more like technical knowledge and like legal stuff and things along those lines. But he's been always more the like mechanic of my family. And what ended up happening is, back in high school, we had this old defunct VCR player that we took out of some guy's, like some random dude's dumpster, right? And what ends up happening is, I don't know why, but he was like, hey, I'm gonna turn this into like a bong, essentially, if you want to have it. And I mean, I don't really care, it's whatever, man. And so we basically fashioned the VHS, like the VHS player, into a bong. And there's not really any, like, you know, there's no point to the story. It was just something weird that happened once. And like, anytime that I think about a bong, I always think about that VHS player, like, because I mean, like, that's what we used for a while, was just a fucking VHS player for no reason. Like, there was no good reason other than the fact that he could do it, and so he did, and it was really cool. I think back to, I don't know, I think back to moments like that, hanging out with him whenever I was younger. It was really nice. I was super close with Roddy Rich for a while. I've heard of soda cans and apples turned into bongs. How the hell do you turn a VHS player into a bong? Well, I mean, it's got the space. And what he did was he basically like took out the lid portion for the VHS player, like the little flap. And so we would basically like pack the bud into this like long tube and then put that into the VHS player. And he like drilled out a hole on the side of it, and like he completely took it apart and essentially made it to where like you could have a, like, basically like rolled up paper, like if you were gonna roll up a blunt, and you would light the end of the paper, and then you put the paper into the VHS player, and then you would like suck in through the tube at the end that he had drilled through, and it would light up and it would work as like a working VHS player. But sometimes we would just sit there and we'd be really high and see the VHS player just smoking. Like smoke just like kind of pouring out of the crevices on the sides, and we'd freak out for a moment and just be like, oh my god, the VHS player's on fire. And then we'd look at each other and be like, right, never mind. Like, no, it was stupid. It was some stupid shit. Oh, I got poisoned. Or not poisoned, paralyzed. No, the VHS player did not work as a VHS player anymore. It was just a bong at that point. But, like, we forgot that he did that. So he would, I don't know. We would just be super high and right next to each other. And we'd be playing, like, it was like Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2 on the fucking Xbox, if any of you remember that. Ugh. Great game. Oh my god. We'd be playing that and we'd look over and we'd see the VHS player like between us and be like, why is the VHS player on fire? We're like, why is it smoking? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble. It was such good memories, man. I loved that shit. But he's doing pretty well for himself now. He's, like I said, he works on houses and I should have added the Zubat to the team. I'm a goof. I'm a silly goof. Don't be paralyzed. Thank you. But no, he's doing pretty well for himself now. I really wish we got to talk more, but, you know, shit happens. He's got a fiance now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because I don't know if any of you have siblings, but if you have any of you like had siblings and then you only know your sibling for being like I don't know, kind of, I wouldn't call him a fuck up, but like, it's like you knew them whenever they were going crazy. So then now that they're not going crazy and like they've gotten their shit together, you're sitting there just like, who are you? I don't know, that could just be a me thing, but it's one of those things where it's like, he used to smoke every day and it was like ridiculous. And he used to be like the type of guy that would like run around and chase tail and like go out with the like the yee kind of kids. And like now that we're both adults, it's a weird feeling to see him, or like to know that he has a fiance and that he's like cut back on smoking a whole lot, and that he makes more money than I do after a while. Because I went to school with him and was close as fuck with him, and Alexandra, his mom. My older sister, when she was married, suddenly became straight edge instead of insane, watching my older brothers go from pot smoking PlayStation 2 goblins to blue collar prodigies. Right, like that shit's weird. And also, you mentioned that you knew Roddy Ricch, and I'll be 100% honest with you. Oh, born and raised in okay, yeah, no, that checks out. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool, yeah. I understand more now. Man, I need to do a double check on something real quick. I need to make sure that Roddy Ricch is the guy that I'm thinking of, because if it's not the guy that I'm thinking of, then I'm gonna be very confused. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, he did, Down Below, right? Was it Down Below? Let me see. Songs, The Box, Survivor's Remorse, Down Below. Okay, yeah. Down Below, High Fashion. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yo, that's kind of cool. Yeah, The Box. Yeah, I gotcha. Ooh, bulk up. Let's see. Halucha can learn bulk up? That's tough. Yeah, we're getting rid of Home Claws for bulk up. I'm so excited for either the Psychic or Dark run, because I want to use Inkay, and then Malamar with Contrary as the ability. Getting superpower means that every single time you use the thing, it gets stronger. It's so cool. It's so cool, man. Alright, Mighty Cleave. Dustox, Nuzleaf. That's fine. We can do that and that, and I think we should be fine. Bonk. I hope that would do more. Actually, I just realized Halucha's underleveled, so that's kind of on me. That is my fault. I'm 5 levels below. Of course, it did its best. Okay, Aerial Ace instead of Wing Attack, I guess. Wing Attack doesn't really do anything crazy that Aerial Ace doesn't, and Aerial Ace just misses, or just doesn't miss. Doesn't matter as long as you win. Yeah, exactly. All I do is win no matter what. Got money on my mind, you know I don't give a fuck. Man, I need to figure out a way to get my Spotify to work on stream, so that it comes through on stream and you guys yeah, I want to figure out a way for my Spotify to come across through stream, but not to be in the Twitch VOD. I was in the studio with him for his very first song because I'm on. Ooh, hell yeah, man. Congratulations. Let's see. I went to New York at one point, and when I was there, I saw a bunch of actors. Like, in a single day, I think I saw like 3 or 4 of them, and that was pretty cool. Brother, I hate to break it to you, it is 2025. Damn. Man's so zooted, he's in a whole nother decade. Oh, yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, for that to work, you have to set up each audio channel individually. Interesting. Yeah, because that's something that I want to learn how to do. I just, you know, haven't gotten around. I have not dicked around with OBS yet. I set it up once at the very beginning, and then I set it up a little bit more whenever I got my starting soon screen and my intermission screen and stuff. And since then, I have not been, I've not been the best at, at making sure that my OBS is up to date and has all the updates and stuff that I wanted to have, or all of the, I don't know how to use words sometimes, has all the aspects that I'm looking for, because, you know, I can't word sometimes. Nuzleaf, fly. He didn't really gain traction until like 2017. Didn't... Okay. I mean, you were on it, his first song back in 2015. Level with me. Was it any good? Like, did he deserve to Baby Boy struggle? Okay. Not really. All right, cool. All right. Yeah. At least you're honest. I mean, yeah, that's all I can really ask for. It was decent for a first song. No, that's fair. No, I've got friends that'd be like, "Oh yeah, man, like this guy's first song it's absolutely insane," and it's like, I was like, all right, man, you're wondering why you're not popping off on SoundCloud. Let me listen. And then they'll send me just like the most dog shit thing I've heard in a while. And I have to very, very kindly tell them, like, hey, this isn't good. My friends very quickly don't send me things afterwards. I was also in the stew for his first official single. Okay. I'm not a streamer, so I don't know for sure, but 2 other streamers I use watch a different free program that allows them to upload VODs with separate audio channels. Chase the Bag. Okay. And was his first official single any good? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let's check it out then. He said it's Chase the Bag. Ooh, Fletchling evolving. Big. Alright. Sinbad, I bought you a cat bed. I've made an entire area for you to lay on that has Warhammer terrain. There is a whole couch for you to sit on and a whole second chair for you to sit on. You have a fucking cat bed now. Why are you laying on the Domino's pizza box? What the fuck, man? No, he doesn't require, he does not require attention. He's just sitting on the Domino's pizza box. He's not sitting on any, like, there's a whole shelf that he likes to sit on. There's a whole, like, area of Warhammer terrain that he likes to lay on. There's a, like, you know, it's like foam board stuff that I do. There is an entire cat bed. I just got him, like literally just got him yesterday. There's a couch that I use as my gaming chair because I'm too broke for like an actual like office chair or anything. There's a whole other chair that it is with this couch. It's like leather, same kind of style thing. They kind of go together, but it's in the same room. And he chooses the pizza box. It's not even a pizza box. It's a small Domino's pasta box. Motherfucker. Endeavor. We don't need Endeavor. Super Lure. Yeah, I was in his music video too. Very cool, man. Sinbad, you look like an old fat man. Licking his own belly. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Why are you like this? I don't know. It's whatever. Wing attack? Sure. I mean, wing attack is basically just aerial ace that can miss. Be nice to him. No, I mean like... Give me a sec. I want you guys to realize what I'm talking about. because this is incredibly stupid of him. Pet pick, boom. Literally gives off fat old man vibes. Check out pet picks real quick. Man. Yeah, like he just sits. He just sits and licks his belly for no reason. I don't know. What do you mean fly doesn't have PP? I used it. It doesn't use 2 PP. But okay. I guess I'm on the ground again. Sure. Whatever, man. God forbid a man has hobbies like lick his belly. Yeah, that's actually my favorite hobby. I too like to. You see, he's not even a true chonker. He just has a big pouch. Like, his pouch is just like a bunch of skin that hangs off, but like he's not a fat cat. Like I'd be honest, if he was a fat cat, I'd be like, yeah, he's a fat ass. He's a real fat cat. But like he's not. He just has a big ass pouch. It droops for no reason. He's a little goofy ass. Whatever. Like, it'd be different if I were overfeeding him or anything like that, or if I saw that he was eating a whole ton or something. But he's not. He's toxic orb. Okay, poison touch. You're not a poison type. Why? Okay, it's probably for Gligar's. You called him a fat old man like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, sure, but like, he's not actually fat. I said fat old man vibes. Come on. You think I'm gonna actually be mean to my son? Man. Nice to know how you think of me. If you truly think that I'm gonna call my son fat to his face, I'll say it behind his back like a good dad. Ooh, okay, we getting Firo. Do I still have? I do have 2 Fletchlanders. Oh yeah, I don't need 2. But I also can't find anything else that has... Alright, whatever. Whatever, we're fine. We're gonna do that, and then Paris is gonna fly... Or, no, Paris is not gonna fly. Paris is gonna get flown into. A second Gligar has hit the parrot. Whatever, it's fine. A second Gligar has hit the Paris. Stupid. Okay. We're gonna do that. You're already in the air. Finish the move, please. Okay. Okay, so if Gligar is in the air, I might have to talk to Lily about that, because like if Gligar is in the air from fly at the end of a double battle. God, I can't words. Words are hard, man. Chief, words are hard. Words are difficile. Stone Edge on Halucha kind of goes crazy. But we're just gonna keep pushing P, I guess. Macrocosmos again? Come on, guys. Anyway. And then I think Clink might live. English suck. I only know English. Yeah. English is my, like, 3rd best language. Keep in mind, I only know English. That shit's awful. That's not true. I know a little bit of Spanish. I know just enough Spanish to piss off Spanish speakers. And I think that's a good amount of Spanish to know. I'll be honest. I don't want 2 Fletchlanders. I don't care. Lechuga. What did you call me? Oh, Pavilion. Actually, that's nice. We can do that, and then we can bulk up. Oh. Oh! Man, why did you call me a Lechuga? What the fuck? That's not cool, man. Oh. What? Damn. Well, Baneful Bunker and then swap to Fledgelander? I guess. Will you get in the ball? Oh my god. Quick attack, I guess. Bruh. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, we already had a feeling that something bad wasn't gonna happen, so. Concha tu madre? Oye, cállate de boca. Silencio, por favor. Vivi doesn't want no ball. I mean, that does seem true. That does check out. Wait, what? Wrong thing. My bad, gang. Click. Alright. Hey, Venonat. Cert was just talking about him earlier. One special rock move. What? Hey, quick question. What wins? 1 Draco Meteor or 1 Cleffa? The Cleffa. The Cleffa always wins that. I find that incredibly fun for me, personally. Cleffa always wins that shit. It's like who wins, Nuclear Bomb or Coughing Baby? But in this case, the fucking baby just parries that shit. But Claw Metronome Fissure one shot? Real? That's actually not a good idea. That's also not a good idea. Fuck it. Quick attack. Fuck you. The fact that I had to use a Mighty Cleave is stupid. You should play me in Pokemon Showdown? Nah, you'll win. I'm down to play people in various things. I just don't want to, like, I'm high, what do you mean? I'm stupid, what do you mean? You overestimate my power. Like I said, I'm only good enough to... I'm saying random battles? That's... Brother, I need you to trust me on this. I'm okay at Pokemon, but I don't have the brain power to make a team. God, thank goodness. I'll be 100%. Not this stream. That is something that we can absolutely talk about some other time. Like, I usually don't play with people unless I get to know them a little bit better. Not this time, but definitely something we could talk about for a different time. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like, I could absolutely just lie and be like, no, you know, I don't know. I'll be honest. I just don't know you all that well, man. Just first time meeting you. And I'll be 100%. Some other time. It does sound like a fun idea, though. Let's do... I don't know. We got plenty of PP for that. Yeah. Thanks for understanding. I've had other people not understand. Alright. So we're gonna grab this Lum, toss that onto Gligar, because we do not want him getting... Oh no! Anyway. Piss off, Ponyard. We've got this. Alright. Oh no! no! Anyway. So, there was a tournament for... Oh god, I don't remember when it was. I run purely on what looks cool. True. There was a tournament a while back that was basically only for short Pokemon. Like, it was a short king tournament for Pokemon, right? And one of the bands that made it, like, it was basically anything that's 1 meter or shorter, right? And so I think what ended up happening is, like, Pansage, Panseer, Panpour all were allowed in. Simipour was allowed in, and Simisear were allowed in. But Simisage wasn't, because its fucking hairstyle made it 1.1 meters tall, which meant it was banned from the tournament. Like, it was banned from the event. Like, you couldn't use Pansage because its hairstyle pushed it 0.1 too high. Completely off topic, I am aware, but also kind of a weird fun fact. Like, Chimecho funny enough? Wait, are you saying Chimecho would be good in that mode, or are you saying, like, Chimecho funny enough you played in that tournament? Okay. So, you played in that tournament. What was the tournament about? Like, I know that there was it was like 1 meter and lower, but, like, when was that? Because I genuinely don't remember. As much as I would love to remember, there's just shit that, like, goes in one ear, out the other. I don't fucking remember after a while. Man, this Gligar is kind of getting cucked. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll just drop a lure. That'll be nice. Pokemon Ranger. I miss the Pokemon Ranger games. I really wish that Pokemon Ranger was... I don't know. Ooh, actually, what if we do... No, what if we do this, and then we hit you? Little Guy Prime. Kartana would be a goated pick. Is Kartana under 1 meter? Because if so, then yes, that would be a goated pick. That'd be great. Tiny tournament. Very nice, very nice. Agility, we don't care. Bounce, we don't care. Okay, so we have... Let's grab an Enigma Berry. The Eligma Berry. Pretty sure, I just know he's small. Oh, very cool. Alright, let's see. A Beautifly with a special move. It has Malignant Chain? That's what it's got? Okay. Do I want to replace anything on the team, though? Beautifly is cool. I like Beautifly. It's got Swarm, higher special attack, stored power, Morning Sun, Malignant Chain. It would be cool if this Malignant Chain were on a different Pokemon. Chimecho would use Cosmic Power, Recover, Flash Cannon, Stored Power. Are you talking about for the Tiny Tournament? Is that what you're referring to? We're going to fly. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, we can fly and hit you. We can head smash you. Actually, oh, right. Nice. So +6 to both defenses, Cosmic Power to +1 to both defenses. Okay. Wait. So you'd use Cosmic Power 6 times, and then Recover when you were low, and then Flash Cannon and Stored Power. Makes sense. That was when? Gen 7, right? Like around that time? Oh, a Mothim. Actually, I just realized I don't care about Mothim. In order to prove my point. 240 base power, stab, stored power. Ooh, yeah, Cosmic Power is psychic. That's a real interesting point. One of my favorite things about PokeRogue so far has been like, it makes me use Pokemon that I never would have. Yeah, and you also couldn't kill the thing. That is nice. That's real nice, actually. Like, for the psychic, like, okay, so for this flying run, Pavilion probably would have never used. Fearow probably never would have used. Staravia, I wanted to use during the normal type run, just wasn't able to. Or not Staravia, but Staraptor eventually. Probably would have never been able to use it. Hawlucha and Gligar, like, Hawlucha was my plan, but then it doesn't have Scrappy like Flamigo does. Yeah, Flash Cannon for dark types. Or I guess like other, or fairies. Flash Cannon steel type, right? Same, my option is 1/3 of the average opinion because I have only played Go for the past 3 years. 1/3 of the average opinion. Are you saying same to what I just meant, or for what I just said about the whole I like PokeRogue because other things, or are you saying same on something else? Yeah, okay, cool. But no, that's nice. It's a really cool system. Like, you run into a random flying type in this flying type run, and it's like, shit, I guess I have a Fearow now. I don't think Fearow has Moxie. That would be nice, though. Actually, we'll fly on you, and we'll drill run you, and we'll hope that that all kind of just works out. It did not. Lovely. Well, quick attack. Don't poison. Big. 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 We love that. All right. We got that dire hit. Oh, stuck in Agile. Yeah, for PokeRogue, we just keep moving. Because, like, sitting and waiting for Agile and PokeRogue doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Talonflame. Back. Welcome back, welcome back. Were you stuck in Agile for a little bit? And we'll, I guess, pick up some more Pokeballs, another Pavilion. Still gotta get my Pokemon Go account back with a hack client. Oh, so you can like run around and not have to deal with, oh no, Twitch crash. Oh, fun. Yeah. Usually I like to wait for, you know, if someone's in Agile, I would like to, so I'm missing 12 red shinies, and that's, what the fuck? Yeah, no wonder you said you've 100%ed the game already. That's some bullshit. What the fuck? I don't travel much. Yeah, that makes sense, Boo. But what the fuck, Certain? God damn. Damn! Certain Slide gonna make me commit Sewer Slide. Yeesh. Free from Agile. Welcome back in. Welcome back. Hi, Corvo. You see, this motherfucker. This motherfucker is 1.1 meters tall, which means that you couldn't use it in the tiny tournament. Bonk. We live those. It's fine. Rah! I'm missing all 3 dogs. Man, I guess he just admitted he doesn't have that dog in him. That's so sad. Missing Gibble, Beldum. Ooh, missing Beldum? That sucks. I mean, I'm also missing Beldum. Damn. Do you have the T3, what's it called? Do you have the T3 Eternatus? Does Eternatus have shinies? I legitimately don't know. Gibble, Beldum, Buzzwole, Paramosa, Inkay, and all 3 dogs. Is it still considered 3 dogs? Because isn't like Walking Wake and like Gouging Fire, is it 6 dogs now, or is it still considered the 3 dogs and now there's just like paradox forms of the 3 dogs? Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. There we go. Free from Agile. Garchomp is my favorite dragon type. Don't even have Gibble and PokeRogue though. Man. Man, yeah, certain. We're all pretty new to PokeRogue. Like, I'd say me and Fu probably. Yeah, Fu and I probably have the most experience in PokeRogue out of the people that chill out in my chat. There's sometimes people that pop in that have a good amount of experience, but nowhere close to having all of the fucking shinies except for 8 or whatever it is. 9. What was the number you gave? 12. Alright. Still. That's nuts. That's absolutely insane. I know one person above you. As in, like, you know, one person who has... Lily Alt has more? Jesus. Man. I don't need to collect a ton of shinies. In all honesty, what I want to get better at is, I want to get better at Endless. Because I will fully admit, I am not very good at Endless. Like, for Challenge and Classic, I give myself too many rules. Like I can't use anything that's a 6 cost or higher. No Paradox, no... Ooh, Ice Fang. Oh, and Gligar? That's not great. Yeah, like, there's only 6 red shinies I want. Oh, and it's... Oh, okay. 8? Yeah, all the Reggies. Paras, Magikarp. And some random Pokemon. Well, it sounds like you know what your next team of 6 is. What's stopping you from finishing your ribbon decks? Because I mean, Paris, that's a... I'm playing that run right now. Big. I wish you luck, man. The Reggies, Garchomp, and Scizor. Ooh. I don't know what the T3 of Scizor is. I'm on 173 right now. Well, let me know if you win. I fucking suck. God damn it. And Kilowattrel. Yep. Yikes. Baneful Munker. Uproar. Really? Oh, agility. Thanks. Anyway. Mega Gyarados. Honestly, a little surprised that it took you that long to get Gyarados, just in general. I mean, like, Gyarados would have been probably in the first 100 that I do. I just never tried. That's fair. Like I said, it's just like, whenever I think of, oh yeah, what are some strong Pokemon? And I list out like 100 that aren't legendary. My first thought is usually gonna be the really strong Contrary Fomantis. Does Fomantis does it get superpower? In the back, Evo? Yeah. What's the evolution of Fomantis? Like Lurantis? Something like that? I think so, yeah. Lurantis. Bug Buzz. Ooh, okay. It does have superpower? That's gross. I can't wait to use it. Gonna have to use that in the grass type run. Oh no! Anyway. Giga Drain. Damn! I thought that was gonna be neutral. Alright. Well. Shit. Bulk up. That's not good. There we go. Very nice. That puts me up +2, +1. Floaty Fall, you suck ass. You motherfucker. Halucha, thank you. Thank you. Alright, Swords Dance. I think we're good with bulk up. I like having bulk up. It's really cool. Dun, 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 dun. We will revive the Gligar. Do that, and then do that, and then XP all. Hi, Roar. Gligar. 1,000 waves. Just click the button until, I've got my 17 epic eggs and 12 legendary eggs coming up on 189. I'm on 184. Very cool, very cool. You know, I've just realized I say, like, very cool, like I repeat it. Why? I don't know. Sweet. There we go. Citrus berry. Hoping for a good red shiny. I wish you luck. There's another candy jar, which is gonna make my rare candies do even more. We're gonna fly up and back down. Cause it's just so cool. Yeah, so cool, so cool. Well, I mean, you know, I say hi, welcome in, you know, stuff like that. I say the word over and over again. Like, I don't know. It's just a weird little habit I picked up. I didn't even realize that I had. Swords Dance, we're gonna skip that. Come back, Gligar. Oh no! Anyway. At least the music stuff. Okay, Drill Peck. Who's learning Drill Peck? Ooh. Get rid of Wing Attack for Drill Peck. That's fine. You're on 3 shiny charms on a classic run? Damn. Power to you. On a Jesus. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, fly. There we go. High jump kick. I like having a flying type move. A triple axle's really useful against Rayquaza. If it was like Mountain Gale or something, that'd be nice, but I just not really. Doesn't really matter. Double edge, yep. And you bitch. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Quiver Dance. The Villian has compound eyes. Huh. I think I'm kind of okay with this. Alright, now my eggs. Get them! Take it one at a time. Hell yeah. Alright, we're in Temple. Dewblade is a little scary. I'm gonna say something if I get a shiny. Hell yeah. Keep us updated. Let us know if you get anything cool. We'll grab a Nugget. Macrocosmos. Nice. Head smash. Damn. Okay. Okay. Drove around the Copperajah. Probably not my greatest moment, but I do think the 1,000 waves will kill, and I was right. 1,000 waves drill run, and that's a very dead Mawile. Bro, you're getting trolled. My fighting run Lucario only needing 2 triple axles to put down Mega Rayquaza. Yeah. Epic Egg gives blue shiny. Okay. It's Galarian Stunfisk. I think it'd be cool if there was like a trading mechanic in this game. Brave Bird. I do like Brave Bird on Staraptor. Close combat's cool. Ooh, contrary close combat would go crazy. Double team is nice, but like I'm almost never using it. We can go ahead and heal you up, and then we can Citrus Berry you, because I know you're about to go into another fight. 1,000 waves, of course it's Levitate. Always gotta check. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, 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 oh. You live in my dream state. Oh, you live in my fantasy. I stay in reality. You live in my dream state. Every time I'm counting sheep. What? I got it? What did you get? My fantasy. I stay in reality. It's the only time I wake up. Wake up. Yeah. Yo, red shiny Inte. Dude, post pics, post pics. Pics or it didn't happen. You live in my dream state. You live in my fantasy. I stay in reality. Uh-oh. Well. Bop, bop. Damn. There's one less. Hell yeah. Congrats, dude. Alright, we'll bulk up. 1,000 waves will hit both. Yep. Every time I'm counting sheep, the only time I make up. We have sex behind my eyelids, Please tell me that like T2 or T3 Zekrom and Reshiram are the black and whites flipped. Please tell me that's the case, because I need that shit. I need to see a white Zekrom and a black Reshiram. That's what I need. Hurricane. What's learning Hurricane? Actually, with Compound Eyes, that is kind of worth. Psybeam's not great. Draining Kiss is also not great. Protect, Supersonic. We'll get rid of Psybeam. Because I think that boosts it by like 15 to 20 or something like that. Compound Eyes in this. Which means it would make... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would... Oh, well... Of course, there's a 5% chance. X. Alright, lovely. There we go, Okay. Ooh! King's Rock or Egg Voucher Plus? Dang. Almost always I would go with the Egg Voucher Plus. But also, why not? Mighty Cleave takes care of that. You know, a Grip Claw would be nice. Sky Attack. Ooh, okay. A second turn attack move. Oh, right. Can I also make the target flinch? No. If it were Fly, that would be different. Right. We're gonna use Fly right now. Surf. Fly. Flinch! Huge! Huge! Fuck! Bye, Gligar. Of course, it's this asshole again. And Talonflame's already dead. We can send out Fearow. Drill Peck. Okay. Hurricane. Okay. Which means I checked, it's not. Damn. Damn. That sucks. That's great. That sucks. That's great. Hey. Tier 2 isn't, and Tier 3 probably isn't as well. That sucks. No, well. Well, thanks for checking, Certain. We'll protect, see what it does. Gunk Shot. Alright, we can Supersonic. Yeah, that was a long shot. It also has a Focus Band, so we can Star Raptor. Intimidate gets that lower. We can... Brave Bird? About half. That's kind of fine. Why? Oh, its speed increased. Its speed increased. Okay. We're going to... Big. Okay, that sucks. Rutro Raggy. And it kills itself. Awesome. Cool. That I wish did more damage. Flying Press. takes out the Milotic. Huge. Row. Flying Press takes out the Serena. Put 3 focus bands on one Pokemon. I don't have any focus bands. I would put it on one Pokemon if it made sense. Yes, please. Swap back to Gligar, because I do not want to deal with Hawlucha not being able to hit this Dusclops. You motherfucker. It should not take 2 PP to use Fly. It shouldn't use 2 PP to use Fly, motherfucker. Fine. Whatever. Get in the ball. Fuck you. Pissing me off. Hawlucha sweep. We're gonna revive this Talonflame. Lovely. Okay. Pressure. We can 1,000 waves and then head smash. Yeah. Takes out the Dusclops. That's fine. Curse. That's not great, but it's kind of whatever. Because it's dead. I don't know what it used it on. Whoa! Nice! Never had that before. Mini black hole. Nice. That item is broken as fuck. All right, cool. Huge, huge. Wait, what happens? What happens if the mini black hole that I have steals the mini black hole that Eternatus has? Would I have 2 mini black holes? Can you steal the mini black hole from Eternatus? Ah, if I was doing a ghost type run, this would be crazy. Because Gimmighoul is super strong in this. Or not Gimmighoul itself is being super strong, but you guys know what I mean, probably. Poison, huge. And it's cured of its poison. And yoink. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's great, actually. That's phenomenal. I think Ancient Ruins is gonna have Psychic and Rock types, but it might have a Sigilyph. If it does have a Sigilyph, then we can, or it's probably gonna have a Xatu. I could use a Xatu. I can absolutely use a Xatu. Sigilyph I want to use for the Psychic type run, especially because it's shiny. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Why does it? Okay. Sigilyph is a space? Oh. I'm pretty sure I've seen Sigilyph in Ancient Ruins before. I thought space was fairy types and stuff, like Wigglytuff and like Blissey and those stuff. I usually don't see it. I go through Ancient Ruins kinda often, but nothing like, I wouldn't say like all the time. But like, I know there's the Natu Xatu here. I'm pretty sure there's the Drowsy Hypno here. It's fairies and some Ultra Wormholmon. Huh. Razor Fang! About time! Since it's like, yeah, that checks out. I don't know. Ultra Beasts and stuff I see all over the place. Grumpig. We'll just use Fly. And 1,000 waves. We should be fine. Okay. Max Lure. Big. Kadabra. We can... Good thing I'm not a poison type as Gliscor. That is actually pretty cool. Actually, I just realized something. A Steel Wing. Piss off. Final Gambit, piss off. Check team, summary. You have Hyper Cutter and Toxic Boost. I need that Toxic Orb now. I don't think I would have won if I'd picked up the Toxic Orb earlier. So I mean, like, you know, shit happens. We definitely want to... Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Let's try that. Cool. Sigilyph was a rat on my fighting runs. Where were you running into Sigilyph, Fu? Was I right? Are there Sigilyph here in the ancient ruins? Because I know there's Zatus here, but I thought Sigilyph was like a rarer spawn. Ooh, we can memory. Nope, I don't want to learn Gust. I want to learn Powder. Learn Powder instead of Supersonic. Ancient Ruins and Temple. Awesome, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, there's the Zatu. Yeah, there it is. I got your ass. Never saw one in space. Yeah. No, well. Oh, it has Levitate. Brilliant. Well, now what? Burning Bulwark? Alright. Talonflame. I don't know what to do with you. Definitely can't send out Halucha. Let's send out Fearow, because I'm pretty sure Fearow's gonna be the thing that I replace this Zatu with. And then we will Aerial Ace the Zatu, I guess, because I doubt it's gonna kill. Yeah, I was right. And then we can focus energy. I might call Roderick, not gonna lie. Holy shit, you know Diary of a Wimpy Kid Roderick? Damn. Who's Roderick? See if he's trying to get buzzed sometime. No. Roddy Rich. Yeah, I gotcha. Come on, man. Come on, man. Minus special attack Zatu. Man, what the fuck? Never mind. Don't even add it. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Alright. Man, that sucks. We'll do that. Toxic Orb the Gliscor. I don't think fighting Tate is gonna be a good move for me. So I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna hit. Okay. I am now poisoned, which means I'm going to do dummy damage. All right, so I do still take damage from poison. Yeah, I still do take damage. Okay, that's fine. That's not great. I die pretty quick now. Shit, I might need to get Roost. That was my chance to get Roost. Oh, that was my chance to get Roost. All right. And this motherfucker is absolutely gonna have Levitate again, isn't it? Yup. 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 That's fine. That's fine. Fearow. Oh my god. 49? It just does more and more damage because it's toxic. That's fine. It's whatever. Sure. Yup. 61. Man, I don't even know if it's worth it. I thought Gliscor got Toxic Heal. Poison Heal. It's its hidden ability. That's what it is. That's what I need to get. Cool. So Toxic Boost is nice, but I don't have Poison Heal. Fuck. Alright. Well, that sucks. What? Okay, I'm on 77. That's fine, actually. If I had to fight Gliscor with something, could I fight Gliscor with my whole team? It would use Fly. I can swap from Halucha to something like Staraptor. It'll probably be fine. We're gonna do that. Transfer it onto something. Transfer the orb onto something? Nah, it's alright. I'll just let the Gliscor die and then bring it back and then let it die again. It does really strong damage, and I just can't get rid of the thing anymore. Like Fearow? My Fearow doesn't have anything like guts. And it's dead. Then replace Fearow. That's fair. That is nice. It's just like, there's not a whole ton. If only it was regular poison. I mean, I guess that's fair. We can Toxic Orb onto the Fearow. Because you are right. I'm not going to use... I'm not banking on Fearow doing amazing. We'll... Okay, you're already alive. We're gonna Super Potion you, Lure. Fearow actually has Assurance. We're gonna Gliscor, 1,000 Waves, Assurance, this Grumpig that's probably gonna live. Yep. And then bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Fearow is now poisoned. Black Belt, fighting type moves. Halucha. A new Xatu! Or a new attempt at a Xatu. We're putting all of our... okay. And then we're going to... Y. And then I guess... I don't... I'm gonna just focus energy. Yep. That's fine. And then Pavillion's gonna come out, and it's probably gonna use some kind of... Okay, half. Why the Gliscor? Alright. Cool. That's fine. Staraptor. Ultra Ball. That's all I needed. That's better. That's a lot better looking. Plus attack minus defense isn't good, but, you know, we can at least do this. Get rid of the Toxic Orb. Mountain. Oh, yeah, we can go Mountain, and then that will have probably things like Swellow and Braviary, and maybe Hisuian Braviary. Braviary? Yeah. Lovely. Alright, we've got Gliscor, and we've got Talonflame, and then we're going to 1,000 Waves and Head Smash. Okay. I need Gliscor's hidden ability, so I need to start getting eggs for Gliscor. Lovely. Does Gliscor learn Roost? Oh, it learns the Jab Fangs. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't remember that it learned those. It does get Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Poison Jab. Is there anything I want to replace? No. Okay. Xatu. Psycho Shift, Nightshade, Psycho Shift, transfers the status conditions to the target. Toxic Orb could have been funny there. Stored power is cool and all, but also Calm Mind on Xatu does sound really fun. Ooh. Guard swap on something stronger than me. That's kind of funny. Future Sight and Psychic. Okay. Yeah, we'll teach you and get rid of Power Swap. If most things that are going to be stronger than Xatu are going to be faster than it. Now I just need to hope. Damn, neither of them. That's fine. By Talonflame, yeah. Kind of walked into that. That's, yeah. That's on me. That's fine. Alright, huge. So we can 1,000 Waves again, and then we can just Wing Attack takes care of the Golem. 1,000 Waves is going to take care of the Rhydon. I don't know why, but Rhyperior has been a consistent pain in my ass ever since, like, no matter what run I've done. Even the fighting run, it was a bastard. Oh. Okay, awesome. That's not great. Pidgeot, I like more than Staraptor. So let's see. We do need to kill this Garchomp. There we go. Pidgeot lives just fine. Let's try Great Ball just to... Yep, okay, that works. Tangled Feet, Bashful. Yee. Do we want to get rid of Staraptor for it though? Yeah, that's what I've been thinking, is that Pidgeot can yeah, it can Mega, whereas Staraptor can't. And I also have a bad attack, well, a bad thing for that. It's Bashful? Yeah, let's actually, boom. There we go. Swallow. Okay. Well, we can do this. Anyway. 1,000 Waves is gonna kill the Cargo. Yeah, Talonflame is shiny. Yeah. Talonflame is shiny, so I'm trying to keep it. Swellow's not great. Double Team does not matter. Soothbell. Oh, another Fearow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Pidgeot's about to die. Because, unless... Yeah, no. Yep. Wow! Never mind! We'll do that, I guess, and then just Aerial Ace the Fearow? Nice! I thought that Rhydon was gonna kill Pidgeot. I thought it was just gonna be like, yep, bonk, done. Sweet. But I have like no money. Not great. Not a great situation to be in. Altaria! That's a huge pickup potentially. Mighty Cleave the Swallow to get rid of it instantly. Then... Ooh. But then what do we get rid of it for? Or what do we get rid of for it? Honestly, maybe Pidgeot? Yeah. I mean, it was either that or the Xatu, because I think the Vivillon is going to if I can get past Rayquaza, Vivillon is going to essentially make Eternatus an insta-win, because it has Powder now. So Gliscor, Talonflame, and Hawlucha, I think, can handle Mega Rayquaza stuff. Vivillon is going to be there for the Eternatus, because it can just use Powder over and over again. It's going to see a kill on with Flamethrower on Vivillon over and over again, so I just use Powder. And then I can have Hawlucha and or Gliscor or whatever set up just so that I can keep hitting it. Okay, so Pidgeot, we can send in... We don't really care too much about that, so we will... Perish Song, you fucking whore! Uh-oh. 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 Uh-huh. Well, I have bad news. Yeesh. Perish count for the 1. Holy shit. Okay. That's really not great, but it has fine defense. Yeesh. Special defense minus attack. Control Cure also has conditions heal when it switches out. Yeah. Yeah. We'll swap out the Pidgeot. Yep. Lovely. Love that. Okay, well. Hawlucha and Talonflame. Oh, Bombardier. Well, consider the following. Go-Go just dodges? I guess it's just like that? Okay. Go-Go is just like that. Okay, cool. Nice to know. Very cool, very cool. Damn. We're on 87. I would rather just heal you all the way up and then get Altaria up. Gigalith! Oh, cool. I love that. I love when Gigalith giggles on me. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then, yep. Just hope that Hawlucha doesn't die to Swellow. There we go. Awesome. You a butt. Bitch, what do you mean I'm a butt? I've done nothing to you. Guess what? What? What is it? Is it chicken butt? Is that what it is? Huh? Yeesh. Ugh. Chicken butt. Motherfucker. God. The prophecy is true. Staraptor. That's not great. That's not great. Triple Axle. Head smash. Cool. Dead Staraptor. Damn. Wrong bitch. Alright. Wide lens kind of goes crazy here. We can do this, and then we can do this and one of those, and then a wide lens on the Hawlucha. Saves all of my problems about missing. Motherfucker. God. Fuck. God motherfucking damn it. Why? Skarmory! Skarmory, please! Skarmory, I'm getting raided! Hi! Hello, one and all! My name is Leonig Vladolf. I am your silly, goofy little pirate streamer, man. Friends with Aqua here. And thank you for the follows. Thank you. Oh, hydrate. Alright. So earlier, I've been sipping on a shockingly smooth Monster Energy Electric Blue. Oh god. 4 hydrates? I'm your wife, you jerk. I'm here to steal your stuff. That's sort of my thing. Yeah, you can... look, 1 hydrate is basically like 1 big gulp. So I usually like to split 1 water bottle into 4 or 5 hydrates. So there's 5 hydrates right now. Let me crush this water bottle real quick. Got it. Whew. You guys hate me. All right. Stretch and hydrate at the same time. All right. So, you motherfuckers. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. You guys caught me right whenever I was in the middle of a gym battle. Oh, God. Bulk up. Alright, so basic lore of why we're married and lore. Alright, so do you want the long story or the short story? Because the long story is going to take a while, but the short story is really simple. The short story is I got drunk, she got drunk, we fucked around a little bit once, accidentally got married, and shit happens. French Canadian motherfucker, you think I know what Canadians sound like? Alright, the long one. Alright. So, I just arrived to this island a really long time ago, and it's like, I've been on my adventure for a good while, and essentially what ends up happening is that I had Right. Sorry, a Canadian accent. So basically, what ends up happening is this is the closest you're getting. Actually, that's more Irish, isn't it? Oh, everything's all hunky-dory. Yeah. Okay. So all I have to do is just attempt to sound like the moose, or the meese and the moosin, the moose from Brother Bear, yeah? So if we're all sounding like the moose from Brother Bear, essentially, I ended up going to this island, and whenever I went to this island, everything was totally fine. God, I hate you, by the way. So, we went to this island, and, turns out me pa had been there before. Me father, yes, unredeemed, yes, please. And when we were at this place, everything was all hunky-dory. Turned out it was a place full of Monstara, all these little creatures and humans that were all sort of alike, very similar to each other. Essentially what ends up happening is, we get drink. There's a Leviathan that has been spotted around these shores for quite a while, and my whole idea is that I'm here to kill Leviathans. A Beatles accent? A Beatles accent? What, you want me to just say, "Hey Jude, I killed your dad. Killed another fucking monster. Whoops." As in, that's what you sounded like? I killed him, and it was fucking Pog. Then I died, and you were a dog. I don't know. Unredeeming. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Just hit me with something else. Just hit me with something else. Don't make me do fucking French Canadian. You think I know what Canadians sound like? Canadians? You know how many Canadians are here? 0. I actually have no idea. But you know how many Canadians I know? 1. And it's Choco Bitsy. I don't know any other. Okay, but yeah, so, right, lore, my bad. So, essentially I go to this island, and I've been on my adventure for a good while. Elements! Ooh, elements! Ooh! Sorry, while I'm there, I find out that it's essentially a fairly ruined Monstara kingdom. And for a while, I never really knew much about the... Yeah, I've never caught a salamence. And, it turned out my father, Leon, had been to this island before. And so I, did what I thought he would have been proud of, which is I essentially asked around and saw if there was any kind of... I don't know, let's call it, if there was anything that would make sense for me to do while on this island. There was not a ton. So while I was there, I kind of just piddled around and wondered what I was going to end up doing. And long story short, I found a I found a random group of like merfolk. Actually, okay. I gotta lock in. I can't play game and remember lore at the same time. So I found this group of merfolk, and what ended up happening is, I like chilled out at this tavern for a while, and this group of merfolk came up to me. It was like this one girl and a couple others. They were all in like the same clique, and so I had been looking around trying to find if there were any bounties. I was trying to see if there was anything that made sense for me to do while I was on that island, and they came up and was just like, "Hey, we noticed that you're from not around here," and they just asked me to tell my story about what had happened. And we drank, we had some fun, and fucked around with one of them. But I ended up getting information to go to a very nearby like cove that's a part of this island, and it's a little bit outside of this like town. A town is a weird way to put it. It seemed like a ruins that had a town built up around it, or almost inside of it for some reason. It used to be some grand kingdom, but I never really learned a whole ton about that. I just knew that my father had been to this island before, so I, figured I'd have a fun time. So I went to this cove, and I found what turned out to be, like, almost a sanctuary to an old Leviathan god, and so we destroyed the whole fucking place. There was a cult that was there that had basically... portions of the town had been worshipping this dead Leviathan god, and so after we had burned this place to the ground, that clique of people, like the clique of like merfolk, were basically really helpful. They were really nice, because apparently some people had been going missing and they didn't really want us to know. So I essentially helped them with the problem, and then my crew and I were on our way out, and they suggested that we stay for one more night for, at least just a celebration. We had a big feast. It was really cool, and got really drunk, and I woke up with a merfolk in my bed, and it turns out it was Aqua. So whenever I asked what was going on, she had the memory of, getting drunk and found these rings on and was like, oh shit. So, took those off and went, hey, look. I was drunk. You were drunk. Shit happens. But on that island, on that specific island, yes, we are married. I couldn't like just, I couldn't just say like, oh, marriage is null and void. I didn't really have that ability, because whenever I tried to do it, the village folk got real angry at me real quick. Turns out that divorces are super like weird and specific on that island, and I did not care to get to learn the customs. So I just said peace, and she was like, peace, are you coming back? And I said, maybe. Yeah, this wouldn't be the first time. Look, Aqua, it was an accident. Shit happens, right? Yeah, like, come on, we've made our peace since then. It's whatever at this point. I like to think that we've both, grown from the situation, and that everything's fine. I'm fine, at the very least, and you're you, and it's, everything's fine. Everything's fine. For the most part. Everything's probably fine. Probably. Anyway. Yeah. It's water under the bridge. Look, the idea is that I have a lot of wives randomly on different islands, and it's usually not my fault. That's all. Look. Well, I mean, like, yeah, the Leviathan's daughter is, Look, Joni, I made a whole set of lore long before I became a VTuber. I've made, like, essentially, I've made it to a point where if I wanted to make a D&D campaign built around the world that I made for my VTuber lore, I could do that. I have a whole set of lore that I made specifically just because I was bored and was like, fuck it. No. Squilvin, you're misunderstanding. They're all wives. Wives. Yeah. It's not like a figure of speech, like a tee-hee, ha-ha, you're all my wives. It's a, I get drunk and I make bad decisions, and I apologize. And there's that. It's probably going to use Dragon Pulse again. It killed Salamence, which is totally fine. We are going to swap over to the Gliscor, and then we're going to... Ooh, it doesn't really matter what I use, but Fly will at least help it... Okay, it used something else. Ooh, right. The mini black hole would have been nice to steal the Razor Fang. Metal Coat, Big Nugget, or Magnet. I don't have anything for these two to make sense. Big Nugget it is. Right, I'm on 95. Uh-oh. Fly. Click fly. Fly button. Over and over. Click the fly button. Baneful Bunker. Alright, and then we're gonna fly. And then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna Mighty Cleave. Oh, fuck. Alright, yep, that might be cooked. That might be cooked. Yeesh. Alright. No, the real treasure were the friends we made along the way. Sure. Uh-oh. Bulk up, please. Triple X. Uh-oh. Guys, I have bad news. Chat, I have bad news. Unless, Talon Goat here can, or, you know, if Clutch Flame here can... Uh-oh. Okay, not great. So... Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, Pavilion. You goddamn goat. Holy shit. Clutch Villian is real. Clutch Villian is fucking real. Oh my god. The Vivi goat is here. He is real. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, fuck. We need to max revive that Gliscor immediately. Immediately. We amulet coined probably too. Jesus. What's gonna make sense? We need something else. Altaria, I think is gonna make the most sense. Amulet coin. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Draining Kiss. It's not gonna go crazy, but yep, that's fuck. See, this is why we have Gliscor. This is why we immediately revived Gliscor, because I knew that Vivillgoat was going to yeah, the fucking clutch of the center. Heard only for Eternatus unlock the fuck in. You're goddamn right you did. I have no fire type moves. Why do you give... I have Burning Bulwark. Does, ooh, never mind. Salamence can get a charcoal. Oh, fuck. 1,000 waves. Moonblast. I think Drampa's gonna have, like, Levitate or something. How to explain the time I almost killed you after finding your dad was the reason for it. I mean, almost killed you is a little bit of a stretch, but... I mean, like, you were certainly angry. Holy shit. Actually, this is fine. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We can live this. We're faster than both. Let's go! Woo, let's go! Okay. Whoo, baby! Oh yeah, also, Joni, thank you so much for the follow. We're trying to get to 200 as soon as we can. I'm hoping to get there by the end of the year. So, you know, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Oh, T-Tar would be so cool. 1,000 waves. Let's see what happens. Rock slide. T-Tar. Okay. You live in my dream state. I have that song stuck in my head. I always have that song stuck in my head, not gonna lie. Sure, this is fine. 1,000 waves. Yep. Where? Okay. Where was the Moonblast on the Garchomp, dog? Levitate. Okay. Moonblast. There we go. T-Tar in my dream state. Why did I say Aqua? Oh, because Arctica goes by Aqua in, like, my other... like, in my server and stuff. So that's just what I know them as, is Aqua. Yeah. Triple axel. There we go. That works. Throw him off his own show turn. I mean, it's fine. Shit happens, you know? It's not the end of the world. Floor 100, Reggie Drago. Okay. Well, this is actually kind of fine. Baneful Bunker, Dragon Energy. Huh. We can fly. What the fuck was that? Baneful Bunker. Wrong moves, dog. Wrong moves. Fly. Miss. Steal the thing. Hit back. Die. Okay. 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 Halucha and a dream. Yeah, but I have an ice type move, so that dream was very easy. 100 PP or 100 Poké in a dream. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Maybe at least apologize after it a small dual plus effect. Hey! You know. Shit happens. It wasn't exactly my fault. But, you know. Sorry. Gligar! Gligar is in the Badlands. That does make sense. We will fly, I guess. Damn, did it miss? Well, that sucks. Triple axle again? There we go. That's fine. Sinbad Chicken, he is currently moved into the crevice area that I made with the Warhammer terrain stuff. Doom, I don't know if you were here for it, but you missed me crushing an entire water bottle all at once for 5. Me getting my ass beat by a woman is not, like, that difficult or rare. Alright, stuck in ad jail. Hydrate. And stretch. Right, there's a stretch routine. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Everyone, if we're gonna take just one moment after I kill this guy, I guess. There we go. So, we're all gonna take a moment. I want everyone, if you're sitting, if you're sitting in a chair, I want you guys to follow along with me. If not, then that's totally cool. Try your best to follow along as you can. So we're gonna take both hands. We're gonna put them up into the air. And then we're going to take our right hand and we're gonna grab our left wrist and we're going to pull over to our right side. Go ahead and put that left bicep up against your left ear. And get a nice good stretch. You're gonna pull on that arm a little bit. And you're gonna really feel it along your ribs and down by your shoulder blade on that far left side. You don't want to go too far. You really only want your left hand to be over your right shoulder. Like right bicep, right shoulder area. That's kind of how far you want to go. You don't want to go much further than that. We're gonna go ahead and go back up to the top. We're gonna take that left hand, we're gonna grab our right wrist, and we're going to stretch the other way. I like to stretch out the ribs and the muscles that run along them, the shoulder blade area. It helps with the upper back. If you can go ahead and raise up your shoulders and try to get as high up into the sky as you possibly can with your hands. You might feel a little bit of tingling in your fingers. It's just, you know, blood running down. You're not in any trouble. Don't worry. Go ahead and move your hands to the in front of you as far as you can forward, keeping that nice big stretch that you got from going up. Try to push your shoulders forward as if you're trying to touch your toes. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our hands down to our sides and we're going to slowly move them down the legs. And we are going to start touching those toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Try it as far as you can. What I recommend is slowly slide your hand down the leg as far as you can. If you can get to your ankle, that works. If you can get even further, you can touch your toes. That's awesome. If you can't, if you can do that and you want an even deeper stretch, you can go even further. Wrap your 4 fingers around the base of your ankle or the base of your foot. and that should help you get a nice good stretch. Keep those legs straight. So we're gonna go ahead and do that on that left side. Then we're gonna get back up. Nice meeting you, Junie. And then we're gonna start heading down that right side and get a nice good stretch. You should feel it within the back side of your upper thigh. Like you should feel it kind of along the back side of your thighs. And we can go back up. And that's gonna be it for today's stretch. It's just something nice and simple. But yeah, Doom, you mentioned crushing a water bottle before you got sent into ads. There was like 5 hydrates all at once. So I said, fuck it, and I just had the entire thing. Stretching while I'm in ads, this betrayal will not be forgotten. What do you mean? I didn't know that you wanted to hop in on it. I haven't felt this much muscle fatigue since high school track and field. Look, I can lead you guys through a whole stretch exercise if you want. There was a point in time where I wanted to be a like masseuse because I'm pretty good at it. Ooh, we have no money, but we do have an amulet coin, so there we go. Let's see, let's check the, okay, hydrate. All right, Foo, there's 2. Are you, okay. Two hydrates worth, done. Yeah, I don't want to do it anymore. It's just, you know, something I've thought about. Water Terra is not going to help me much. The only thing I can think about that helping me with is potentially for, I don't know, flamethrower Eternatus at the end. I don't know, we're at 102. I'd rather just potion the Hawlucha, not gonna lie. And then make a triple axle. Damn. What did it hit me with? Sucker punch. Okay. I need like a max potion. Yeesh. Alright, we're going to Gliscor. Mudsdale comes out. We're gonna send in Gliscor. We're gonna fly. Thought you were still talking about the masseuse career and was so damn confused. No, I don't want to be a masseuse anymore. I just, you know, it was something that I thought about because I'm good at giving massages and I understand the muscle structure fairly well. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I just like it's something that I happen to know. I don't have something on this Mudsdale. Hopefully it's the come on. I really can't sit here and take all this damage. It's the gender. Fuck you. Super potion, we do that. Sand slash. I mean, it's whatever. Sandstorm, that's fine for this particular fight. It's whatever. Memory mushroom. Nah, we're gonna potion the Hawlucha and start trying to get more HP. Yeesh. So rock type. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to fight that. Gigalith. That's a little scary. 1,000 waves might kill, but it has sturdy probably. It didn't. I'm gonna go to my baseball practice high as fuck. Hell yeah. I have these like edibles called zombies, like zombie like chocolate edibles, and they fuck real hard. They're the type that like knock me on my ass for 3 days. I just didn't register when you started talking about this might help with this in the end game. Oh, okay. You thought I was talking about that. Okay. Am I cooked? Nah, you got it. Yeah, I like having like real strong edibles if I'm gonna smoke, then I'm just trying to smoke for that one night. Yeesh. Actually, this is kind of fine because we can 1,000 waves. That's fine. 1,000 waves again. Give me. No way! No way! Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, that's some bullshit. Alright, Altaria. Wait, no. Perish Song doesn't work on bosses. It doesn't work on bosses, right? I need to Dragon Pulse? Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ, Rhyperior. Halucha, come out. Triple Axle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please. Okay. Draining Kiss. It's something. Rock Blast one time. That's fine. Okay, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise. Drill Run. Okay. Now, as long as Salamence doesn't miss... Eesh, fuck. Nothing is good here. Is it worth risking the catch? Nah. Fly, Rock Blast, avoids. What do you mean? What do you mean? We fucking got that shit. Mountain sends me back on this path again. I'm gonna go through desert because, you know, there's a bunch of ground types. Yippee! I really do like Cacturn. I really do fuck with Cacturn though. We can Flamethrower. That didn't kill. Salamence, are you stupid? Because it sort of seems like it. Okay, oh, we're in the 110s, and I have no money. Oh no! Oh my god, I have no money. All right, it does Rock Blast. Oh my god, why? What do you mean? Did I? Oh, I missed the fly. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Salamence wasn't gonna do shit for me anyway. What we do need here... No mames way. Okay, there we go. Cool. There we go. There's Colossal done. There's Colossal. Which I think was gonna be our biggest... Gang, I think I lose. I'll be 100% with you. I don't think I live this. I don't think I win. Unless, like, somehow I do insane... Unless I'm just, like, cracked out of my mind. I don't think I get through 110s. No. I have $100. I can't get Gliscor back. I'm fucking cooked. Gear Grind. That's not great. Yeah. Eesh. I'll win this fight, but I don't think I win 115. Brave Bird. Dig it. Gross. Honestly, should have done the... I know what I should have done. Okay, Halucha, Flying Press. That's fine. Unless Halucha can somehow sweep all of this team and the next... So about that. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not a bad start. There's if I go money over this, I can potentially buy I can buy Revive next run or next thing, get Gliscor back, or I get a guaranteed 5 from this. I think I go money because I want to prioritize the thing. We do that. 4 berries. I'll take those. I'll take 4 berries. That's fine. We're gonna revive the Gliscor. Shit. Hi, Elena. Fuck me. Pavilion. Okay. Yeah, I was afraid that was about to happen. Everything I do is bad. Yeah, the potential of Cool Egg is nice. That's awful. That's very bad. Okay, Gliscor. Uh-oh. Fly. Moonblast. Okay. Big. One down. Mighty Cleave. 2 down. Oh, we don't have a okay. Painful Bunker. It's gonna use Surf. Surf. Okay. Fly. That's not great. That's very bad. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, or whatever. Can Hawlucha somehow sweep the entirety of the fucking... That's not great. I'll be honest, that's not great. Yep, and then holy shit. Why didn't you hit me with a fairy type move? Yeesh. Weak armor. It's gonna lower its defense 3 times, hopefully. Oh no. Gong shot. That kills? Yep. GG's. GG's. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, 57. I think I can reduce the cost. And then I can buy an egg. That's fine. What's up with you? What can I do with you? Nothing? I can't do anything with you. What about you? Not quite. Almost able. That's kind of cool. Fuck you, bro. I need it. Okay. 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 So you're not gonna be able to do shit for me. You can get your passive. You can get your passive. I need you to trust. All right. What's the trust? Because I want to bring Gligar back in. Because I want to keep getting eggs for it to potentially get its. Yeah. I'm trusting. What's going on? Hit me. I'll trust, but if I don't believe, you gotta convince me. All right, Corviknight. Yeah, I mean, like, Rookity is great. That was going to be the plan once I got enough. Once I got Gligar and Hawlucha and Fletchling down a thing, the next thing I was gonna bring in was Rookity. I mean, I do really want Corviknight to come in because, you know, it's a great mon. It gets Gale Wings, which is real nice. Yeah. So trust me, Corviknight was already part of the idea. I just wasn't lucky and didn't get anything for Corviknight. And also, since it's a pretty early route mon, I can run into it and potentially catch it without having to bring it in as a starter, since the only thing that it gets off of this is King Shield, which is really nice, I won't lie. Pre-nerf Gale Wings Talonflame was disgusting. Yeah. Well, I mean, priority for flying type moves when it's full HP is still nice, especially whenever it gets like Brave Bird Talonflame. Kind of snasty. I won't lie. Cheer Force, Keen Eye. Yeah. And I had the Sigilyph. I really do fuck with that shiny. It's really cool. But it used to be at all times instead of just at full HP. That's gross. Tropius is not great. I mean, like, in this, I have to assume it would have gotten a buff. Yeah, 4 times Ice Week. Yeah, let's see. So there's, you can grab Earth Power, Sabby Seed, and then what? Stuffed Cheeks. Eats the held berry, then sharply raises. Nah. I mean, Razor Leaf is fine. We could do that, I guess. Or honestly, what? Razor Leaf is 55 by 95, 40, 100. Nothing here is great. Ah, man. Let's see. Well, that would be nice. Let's see. So I had you, and you. I hope eventually I can get a shiny Meteor, because it's like one of my favorite, shinies just in the game. But now we have an extra 1, which means that I can start with one of you. Speed Boost or Sheer Force? Hyper Drill, Floaty Fall, Swords Dance, Calm Mind, Focus Blast. Focus Blast? Awful. No, Focus Blast I think is fine, right? Focus Blast. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of Focus Punch. I hate Focus Punch with a passion. I mean, I could go Wurmple and hope for the 50-50, but I mean, that's not great. Yeah. If I can, I'd like to catch one of these and bring in Rufflet from the beginning, because Aura Sphere, Drill Run, Floaty Fall is kind of funny. But do third, second evolutions matter in this game? What do you mean, do they matter? Like, yes, they matter, but what do you mean, like, do they matter? No, that'd be nice. Do you mean, like, can I bring a Bagon if its final evolution is flying? Yes, but I have to have the space for it, and so like I could bring Bagon if I wanted, right? Instead of Fletchling, I could bring another 4-cost. Because its final evolution, Salamence, is a dragon flying type. Same with like Nincada is a bug ground, but it evolves into Ninjask, which is a bug flying. They can get to a third Evo. Like, is there any advantage to having one that can get to a third Evo, no Mega, like there would be in mainline games in terms of stats? What? Do you mean, like, is there a reason to go with Starly instead of catching a Staravia? Is that what you mean? Because I don't... Other than the fact that it would be my starter, and it would be potentially cheaper, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. Like, Tropius is gonna have higher stats than a Starly will, but in the late game, Staraptor is gonna have higher stats than Tropius usually. But you can just catch a Staraptor. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Fearow can only evolve once while Starly can twice. Yeah. Is there any advantage? Not that I know of. Anyway. Hey, Certain, you said that you've beaten the game with basically everything. How the fuck do you beat the game with an Archon? It has Defeatist and then evolves into Archeops, which gets... Is it also Defeatist? I know this bastard. It gets Emergency Exit and Defeatist, where it's like... It halves its attacking stats when its HP is half. Reduces the amount of damage it takes when HP is full. Sensing danger, it swaps whenever it's at half or less. I mean, like, I understand Emergency Exit instead of Defeatist, but Emergency Exit would piss me off. Like, it's the whole reason I haven't used Golisopod very much at all, if I'm being honest. No, I do kind of want to use a Watchroll at some point. Like, Kilowattrel would be cool. Watchroll would be nice. Splishy Splash, Sandseer Storm. Both of those are cool moves. Growl. Yeah, okay, we can Sandseer Storm. Like, having Watchroll would be nice, especially with Volt Absorb. I can not have to worry about electric type mons at all. It would also resist Hurricane Rayquaza, which I have Rayquaza now, which is cool. Joke never piss off a demigod as she might suffocate you with boobs in a hug. Okay. I wish there was a way I could respond on here with a thumbs up emoji. Just like, okay. Anyway, let's see. It's about 8. Yeah, I think we'll probably call it here, at least stream-wise. I might pop into VC a little bit later. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We'll, yeah, we're probably gonna call it here. Thumbs up PNG to put on screen whenever there's no words. I need to make that emote. I need an emote of just like me with a thumb, just like a deadpan stare with just a thumbs up. That's what I need. That's absolutely what I need. But yeah. We're gonna look around a little bit and see if there's anyone that I want to raid into. Let's see. We are... There's a person that I want to potentially collab with at some point. Her name is Lulu Lasso. She's kind of popular. Like, whenever Nexus went basically ended, Lulu made out like a goddamn bandit and like has like really capitalized off of everything, and I'd like to pick her brain at some point, but I've never had the opportunity to say hi. So we're gonna raid into her. Your booty is ours is our usual raid message. If you guys would all boom boom boom. So there's that, and for those of you who don't want to do that, you can always say just your regular everyday pirate raid, because we can go boom 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 boom. Wait, I already know another Exen. Yeah, this one, okay, so like of the Exens, this one I think is probably the most popular. I haven't really gotten to talk to her a whole lot, but I'd like to get to know her a bit better. She does seem pretty cool. I don't really watch a ton of her content, but she's hung out and done collabs with some of my other like Exen friends. So anyway, I hope each and every one of you had a fun time. Thank you all for the new follows. It's always appreciated. We are getting closer and closer to that 200 goal. I think that makes 195 is what my thing just said. So I think we're 5 away from 200, which is really cool to think about, actually. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for sticking around. I'll probably play a little bit more off stream. So I hope everyone has a great time, and thank you so much.